Alright guys, welcome back to another trade recap. Coming into today, I ended up taking two trades and both of them were losers. Hey, it is what it is. I followed my risk management plan. I did exactly what I was supposed to. I risked 375 per trade. I ended up losing a little bit more though than 750. I ended up losing 811 because of the trade right here, plus commission obviously. I ended up losing 375, 25. I ended up losing an extra $50 or like $60 on one trade, which was this one because I felt like my stop was too tight, but I still had conviction. So let's just kind of go over today and see like everything we did. Again, I believe every single trade I took was super A plus. Again, very clean trading day. Just again, price is not gonna be delivering every time, and that was okay. You know, you have to understand that it's probabilities, and you're willing, and it's just a betting game based off of what the markets are telling you. And the market was telling me bullish. So again, when the market tells me bullish, I'll be bullish. When the market tells me bearish, I'll be bearish. And I've been on a winning streak recently. This is my first losing day after 3 weeks. So again, I knew it was coming, so I'm not like surprised that I lost. But again, it does bother me, especially like being on my live account, having that loss. You know, two trades back to back. So I'm calling it here. Like, I'm not inflicting my own will. I know what I need to do, and I'm just gonna show up. You know, another day. Again, I'm gonna come into the next trading day, and just follow my rules. And I know long term I'll be good. I'll be profitable. I'll be more in profit than a negative. So this is just such a small. This is such a small part in my trading journey that it doesn't matter. You know, always thinking long term. So let's just kind of go into today and see the trade I ended up taking and why. So I ended up losing $1,600 again across my accounts, again across my live accounts today. So let's just kind of go over here what we sorry, like our idea, our trade idea for the day. So coming into the day here, as you can see, price ended up creating this bullish breaker. We tap in again, 9:30 opens lower. We sweep the low, tap into this new day opening gap into equilibrium inside of this range. We created a protected low, and then as you can see, we reverted higher in the morning. We closed above 9:30, came above it again. We printed this SMT, which I didn't like. Again, I didn't trade in the morning, but again, if this was since it's FOMC day, I didn't like it. But if it wasn't FOMC, I would have again 10 a.m. open lower into this 5 minute for value gap. Price created this 1 minute inversion. I would go break even at the equal highs, TP1 here, and then hold TP to London session high. That was such a A+ setup right there. Very, very, very beautiful trade. So coming into the day here, I want to see how we closed here. So I expected a close above here. Again, because I wanted to be bullish. Overall, if you look at price action, we're in this mitigation in discount. We close above. Again, I was bullish coming into this. The hourly closed above. So coming into the day here, I expected this low to be a protected low. Hold on. I expected this low to be a protected low. So I expected this to be a rejection block. And I literally like kind of did this. And like I was doing this, drawing here. And I was like, awesome. Like, that's what I'm expecting today. And that's exactly what the market did at the beginning. So coming into the day, I was like so confident in this trade. So the 15-minute ended up inversing here. We inversed. 2 p.m. open higher. We swept this high, but I didn't think it was prominent because we still have all this LR above here. So I was like, okay, like we're opening higher, but are we tapping into any clean gaps or anything? No. So I'm like, okay, I want to see how we tap in here. And at first we did inverse this 5-minute gap here, which I don't like. But if you go on the 4-minute, this 4-minute BPR looks just so clean, and the reaction out of this looked amazing. So coming into today, I was like, all right, I would like to see this inversion here. So I ended up taking 3 trades then. Sorry. This was my break even. I put my stop here. I went break even here, as you can see. And I was like, all right, like I'm chilling. This should run higher. Boom. Got stopped at break even. And I was all right, fine. Like, I want to see now this gap right here get invalidated. Once this gets invalidated, I know we're inversing premium range here. And I was like, discount is holding, premium inverses textbook. This is the highest time for inversion. Price creates this bullish breaker. And I was all right, like, this is a bullish breaker here. This is clean. This is a reject. This should be as a rejection block, but I'm not confident yet. I want to see more displacement. I want to make sure this is ready to deliver. So I saw the SMT hold, I saw the inversion, I saw this, and I saw this placement. I'm like, all right, perfect. Bullish order flow is intact. Everything is here. We have a range, equilibrium, sweep of liquidity, higher time frame PD array, high time frame inversion over here. I'm in this trade. I longed right here. Again, stop right around here. So at first I had my stop loss at this 2 minute right here, but then I was like, damn, it's retracing. And I saw the retracing was pretty fast placement. I'm like, damn, we might tap the breakaway and then go lower. So I moved it a little bit lower. I got stopped out, whatever. I thought maybe the breakaway would give us a reaction, although it shouldn't even tap the breakaway in this occasion when we're truly so bullish. But hey, it is what it is. I lost 430 on this trade. Okay, I don't care. Again, it is what it is. Price stopped me out, and I was okay. Like, let me reevaluate this trade. What am I missing anything here? Is price really? Am I just looking at it wrong, right? And I just zoomed out. I had a zoom. I had a moment where I just zoomed out, and I was okay. Rejection block. We're closing above. 15-minute got inversed here. Like, we didn't create the change in state of delivery, but bullish. This discount is holding, and we're displacing through. And I'm like, damn. Like, what am I doing something wrong? And I was okay. Maybe, we just wanted to sweep this low to go higher, and then maybe I just got stop hunted, right? Because we created the order block, 5-minute order block I created. We swept the low, and I was okay, perfect. I was like, maybe I just got stop hunted. We created the order block. I'm like, I want to see how this places. Again, we came below opening price one more time. I was okay. We closed above it. This order block is holding, plus for value gap, this is clean. I want to see this long again. I was like, okay, perfect. Order block is holding. This looks clean. I'm like, if bullish order flow, if this starts holding again, we create this order block again here too. I was like, this is awesome. Order block is holding. This is great. I love this. I love this trade. I was like, if this inverses, I'm slapping one more time. I don't care if we take out the internal high in this occasion, because at this point we should keep. I expect this to hold. Tap into this and then hold. I'm not gonna go break even. So I go long again. And I get stopped out. And I was like, okay. I was like, all right, I'm done here. This is where I call it. I don't got to inflict my own will. I bet it on myself twice. I trusted my drawn liquidity. I'm just wrong. My model is not performing today, and that is completely okay. There's nothing I can do. All I'm going to do here is sit out. Price is not bullish. We are bearish, and I'm okay. I am on the wrong side here, and that is okay. I'm going to inflict my own will. To me, I don't think it makes sense to be bearish here. We're inversing this gap. We're closing above on every time frame. Very bullish. We never create any displacement. We don't close below. So this is just, again, I'm wrong. That's it. The market just failed to deliver. Again, if you're looking at it from a bearish standpoint, we have a close above. So if you have a close above, you need at least this for value up to inverse. Is this a clean displacement? No. So price never inversed with displacing and closed below this low down here. Once we close below, now you have a clear direction, because we closed above, so we're bullish. This puts our probably a particular low. Once we close below, now we're bearish. So I was okay, like, you know what? That's fine. And even then, when you're bearish, you don't want to see this 15-minute get inversed. So we go inverse and we shoot up higher. The only thing I didn't like about this trade is that the wick. We never closed above changing the state of delivery. That's the only thing I didn't like. But once we came to discount of this range, tap into this and create a bullish breaker here, held the SMT. 2 p.m. is opening lower. Again, it goes higher and it goes lower. We close above it. I felt pretty confident in the trade. And it just didn't happen, and that is completely okay. There's going to be times where you're wrong, and it doesn't, I don't feel any like type of pain genuinely. Like, I would literally be devastated back then. Like, fuck, I'm down 800 across both of my live accounts. I'm down 1,600. It's going to be a drag to make it back, whatever, blah, blah, blah. But it doesn't matter, because if I stay process focused and just follow my rules, keep doing 375, target daily profile, I literally can make it back in one trade, plus I have a winning day. Awesome. And then, boom. I can make it back. I can literally be up 2R. Boom. 750 across both accounts, 1,400. And I'm only down, what, 50, 60 bucks. Cool. Take another trade, 1-to-1. So on and so forth, being process focused. It's going to be fine. And have another winning day. You know what I mean? So it's just, there's no point in digging the hole deeper on these type of days. Genuinely no point. you dig the hole deeper on this in this occasion, it's it's just not. It's like it's literally you're doing yourself like you're doing yourself like how do I say that? How do I say this word? You're like um how can I explain this? You're just not respecting your hard work in your trading. So doing this and adding more to the fire, it's not gonna do you any good. It's not gonna serve you good. So if I were you, again, now that we got this close below, now it's like I can say, all right, now we're truly bearish here. Disregard, scrap that, and we're most likely gonna go to this low down here. Okay, and that's it. But again, I'm done trading for the day. My model is clearly not working here, and I'm not gonna inflict my own will. Again, if I were to be trading this, I would trade like this. Again, clear direction. Price going to here, and then we'll come back down here. But yeah, it sucks. Again, once again, it definitely sucks, but we move on. It's like my mind is trying to like tap into that cave brain where it's like, oh my god, we lost, and it's like trying to find like something to be like upset about and everything. But like deep down in my heart and like how I feel like overall, it's just like I know this is just such a small part of my trading that it really doesn't matter, and I don't feel devastated. I don't feel upset. I actually trusted him. I'm actually happy I executed with confidence, and it's just numbers, bro. It's at the end of the day, it doesn't fucking matter. Like, take a deep breath, look outside, look at your surroundings, be grateful for what you have, and you come back next week. Again, I ended up taking 3 trades this week. 1 was break even, and then 2 were losses. You know, I ended up taking an Asia session trade, which was break even. I don't count it. So, but again, and it's crazy because yesterday, what was it? Yesterday, like that trade, I was like everything leading up to FOMC. I was doing all the right things. I was like, you know what? I took the trade. No, I didn't like the 3-minute inversion because we had equal highs, but we SFT the equal highs. London session highs still look great. If I would have longed it again, I would have still made 50% of my cons and then stopped at break even. This morning, I said I'm not touching it in the morning. I did the right thing. There was a beautiful long, and I know if I was on the charts, I probably would have taken the trade. And it's like all these thoughts go in your head, but it's like that make you kind of question yourself, like, oh, like am I doing something wrong? And this is just straight up like raw emotion, right? That I'm showing you guys, and it's like no, I didn't do anything wrong. I don't care about those opportunities because what if price doesn't deliver because of FOMC? What am I going to say now? Oh, it's because of FOMC. Oh, so I know this, so why would I trade that? Right? This one time, again, that, it was a FOMC, price delivered, and that is fine. Markets had a early morning objective, and it was so A+. And I just said it's okay. Like, I'd rather have the peace of mind instead of coming on the markets and having that thought in the back of my head. So I'm starting to realize it more and more though. Like I just don't want to trade FOMC as much anymore. I just don't find the pleasure in trading it. I just feel like it does more bad than good in my opinion. I just feel like trading FOMC really just, I don't know. I feel like every time I've traded it, it has never, like very rarely it has benefited me. Well, I've seen trades that look so A+, but every time now I've been trading FOMC, like I see, like it's just, there's one time I could have caught a banger trade, I didn't, but that was like when I was focusing on my psychology. Another time I caught a banger trade, and that it's like I can only count in one hand how many times FOMC has been fire, and I can count in multiple hands, bro, with multiple fingers how many times AM session has been good without FOMC. So it's like, so yeah. With that being said, guys, I'm off for the day. Hope you guys enjoyed today's trade recap. Again, I'm not really emotional about the trade. It doesn't matter. There's going to be many, many more trades with many, many more opportunities with many, many better entries. So at the end of the day, it doesn't matter. If you had a losing day today as well when you took those trades, again, those were good trades. And again, I can always say the only reason we didn't go higher is because of consequent encroachment. But again, when you have all this LR and a close above and you're respecting bullish order flow like this, disrespecting bearish, going back bullish, bullish, bullish. Yeah, like I'm willing to bet that we're going to go higher. But hey, you can't win them all. Oh, last thing I want to say. and that's why I've been yapping so much. I was trying to look for this quote. It's like, don't let your winning model turn into a losing model, because of a losing trade. Okay, don't let a winning system turn into a losing system. Okay, trust the winning system. It works, right? Don't let it turn into a losing system because you can't, learn to walk away or any of that shit. Let it be. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah. Yeah, that's pretty much all I really have to say. I don't really have anything else to say. Yeah, with that being said, I'm off, guys. I'm most likely not gonna take anything. I really like this bearish breaker that's here, but I don't even think we're gonna end up getting it, honestly, by the looks of it. So with that being said, I'm off for the day, guys. If you guys ended up taking a trade today, leave it in the comment section below. And yeah, that's pretty much it. I'll see you guys next week. Time to journal.